miss it. We've got a lot to be excited about for next week, I think. We've got Beckham, all of his famous friends.
Big
We've
Meech's
got
not in the studio.
Alessandro Del Piero in Milan. What did you say?
In Milan.
In Milan?
Alessandro Del Piero is in Milan at the San Siro for us, yes.
Oh, really?
Back with the team. It's been a minute. And what did you say?
Big Meeks is not in the studio.
Is that official? Have you heard this officially?
I've not heard the vote, well, they had the poll.
Do you want to go, yes or no?
Yes, I want to go.
Yes, Micah would like to go. Officially, CBS says yes, you may go.
Ooh,
You're in Paris. You
Go to
can
Paris,
go.
though. Paris.
You
Big Meeks is
should
going
have
Go
the
to Paris. Paris.
No.
Go to Paris.
No,
it wasn't that loud.
No.
Where's the poll?
I don't know.
Well,
But CBS made the decision ultimately, not social media. But yes, they were strongly in favour of you going. 84% said yes, you should go. You know what? You hate flying. So why do you want to leave?
Because you
now
can get
you've
a
got to
train,
plane.
Kate. Get a train straight from London.
Oh, you're going to get the Eurostar.
Yeah, Eurostar.
Yeah,
Woodham.
Didn't think about that. Okay.
All right.
Oh, well, that'll be exciting anyway. Okay, so analysis, what have we got? What are we doing?
What we've got is what we talked about, the two set pieces that Barcelona conceded. It's a very difficult situation for them because when Inter Milan comes up and we're gonna wait here, you have to deal with Acerbi, Bastoni, and Bisek, and that allows Dumfries to be marked by Olmo here. So Olmo for me already is too far from Dumfries. He's trying to man mark him and follow him from afar. As a striker or offensive player, I used to love to be there, so I was out of any issue, any problem. If the ball goes over my head, I wasn't going to be in trouble. But Olmo had to deal with Dumfries, and that was very difficult because he got done like you will be done as a striker. When the ball passes your head, as you're going to see on the corner, it stops defending, guys.
Yeah, I just want to, if you pause it then again, sorry. You know, like position, me and you, Jamie, as defenders, we'd be getting nice and tight, wouldn't we? Is it different as a striker? What's going through your mind?
My
Because you say
is,
man mark, but he's still 5 yards away.
In all fairness, the point that you actually saying will happen on the second one. Let's go there. But it's difficult Jamie, to man mark someone when he's behind all that traffic. He can easily get a run, as you're going to see here. But look, that wasn't the part of my game. This is why I'm asking you guys what you would have done there. As you're going to see here, that's what I'm talking about. Strikers, every time when the ball passes them, they switch off. They do switch off.
It's really interesting. If you just take it back, sorry, because I think on the point, so sometimes,
Yes.
he's there and he's there. So sometimes the reason why you wait there is because if I'm with a man here really tight,
All right.
okay, and you just run past me, I've lost you.
Yeah.
What you're then doing is, okay, I'm going to wait for you. So you can never run past me.
Okay.
I'm actually waiting for you. And if you run it on slowly, it actually works. It's the fact that he doesn't turn quickly enough. So you just keep an eye on where he is. He's waiting. And as the ball comes in,
The switching off here.
he meets him now. So stop. So what I'm saying is, if that ball would have been there, get a bit tight here. If that ball would have landed there, that's the whole point of doing it. I'm going to meet you as the ball's ready to head.
I know how you feel, Jamie.
Chicken wings. But it's this part now where actually he just switches off slightly, and I think the power from Dumfries as well just gives him a little nudge, and now he's the wrong side of him.
Yeah.
And then it's brilliant from Dumfries as well.
And Acerbi also winning it. They worked on it. You could see that they wanted to put some height on the ball to be able to attack it.
But it's interesting just looking at that tactic of being really close with someone or actually coming away from them and waiting for them.
Yeah, but before you go to the next one, before you go to the
on.
next one, just on that last point, no, but when you say away from someone, you can be away from someone at this distance. So if you go that way, I can go across. If you go that way, I can go across. It was just that it was so far. But I like the point that you mentioned in the second phase.
So now, he went to meet him. You can't say it properly, but he went to meet him high. He got done by staying there. So he went to meet him. And if you run it slow, this time, very clever Dumfries is going to pretend to go behind the two players, his player and the other player from Barcelona, but he's going to come back. Lost him. Lost him. And now, when the guy is taller than you, attacks you like that, yes, the ball goes off Araujo, but you're going to see here the reaction of Olmo, and I know we can roll it back after just to look at the reaction. He knows. I won't translate what he's saying, but he knows that, I've been in that situation. Jamie, I don't know if you've been in that situation, Micah, where you know it's you.
There's something on that, and I want to go back to
Go
the first clip. It's not so much that. The problem you have here is when there's so many people bunched together. So there's probably, is there 8 players there? 4?
Yeah, 4 and 4.
Okay, so there's 8 players really bunched together, and you know on the list, I've got my man, and you're almost fighting each other to go, that's my man, that's my man, and you end up losing people. In that situation, I know it sounds silly, when I was playing, I'd say to the players who was defending, if we were Liverpool, we're going to go zonal. Now, not zonal as in a zone here. We don't know where the 4 players are going to run. We don't know. And we've all got our man. But everybody is so tight together that there's no way over that short distance you can know where your man's going to go. So the man's made a run here, done that, he's got away from.
Exactly
so what we would do is, I would say, OK, let's 4 of us stand together. OK, whoever runs first is mine. It's not on the sheet. I'm not marking that
So
particular.
you were calling that?
Yeah, because what I'm saying is we don't know where the 4 players are going to run. So what you end up doing is you end up losing them, you end up bumping into your own men. Your man, if you're stood here, your man might run around the back post and you're going to run to the back post. No. 4 of you stay tight together. It's where they are as well. The first man come and look at if they like that.
And he got done, exactly as you said. Lost him. Speed, you can roll it faster. Speed of Dumfries. Jumping, you're not going to win that. Possible.
Yep. But that's also the difference I just want to make on that. We're looking at Olmo because it's man marking.
Yes.
It's his fault. If that was a zonal marking system, people would be blaming the system.
Yeah.
That's what frustrates me sometimes. That's a fault of the man marking system and Olmo in it, but also the zonal marking system. Do we someone at fault in that as well? Have we got to go? Have we? But I've got everyone looking at me.
No, we weren't. Yeah, because we were listening to you. Nobody was in a rush. Finish your thought. You done? You've gone all shy.
I've lost my train of thought.
You're all right. You just did a beautiful breakdown there. I was loving that.
I know.
And then you got shy.
We all enjoyed that.
Don't only get shy.